On a chilly late January morning of 2018, a team of Brazil's top cooperative heads touched down in India. They were here on the invitation of India's largest crop solutions company, UPL. The business delegation was here to understand India, the opportunities here, and to discover the business potential in India's booming agriculture sector. Travel broadens the mind, and the mind journey began with a tour of Emperor Humayun's red sandstone tomb. The imposing Qutub Minar, the tallest brick minaret in the world, was next on the to-do list. No journey to India is complete without visiting the imposing Taj Mahal, constructed by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan on the banks of the river Yamuna in memory of his beloved queen Mumtaz. The next day, the team visited the Dudhman Sagar dairy of Amul, which produces nearly 1 million liters of milk every day. The visitors had an extensive tour of the plant and were keen to scout for business opportunities, not just with Amul, but with Indian industry. Their next stop was important from that perspective. The India-Brazil Agriculture Partnership at India's largest industry chamber, FICCI, was where the team got an insight into doing business with India. The business delegation identified sectors like edible oil, poultry, cattle feed, aquaculture, horticulture, and protein foods where business can be done with India. Their consensus that there is a huge opportunity to increase trade between the two nations in the agriculture and related space. The Brazilian team saw lots of similarities between India and Brazil. The delegation also had the opportunity to interact with Mr. Jay Shroff, CEO of UPL. Giving company to the scrumptious food were wide-ranging discussions on how to take mutual business forward now that the window of opportunity had opened. Early next morning, the team left for Sonipat as guests of the Poultry Federation of India. Traditional Indian welcomes later, it was time to hunt for opportunities in India's booming poultry sector. The team took an extensive round of the poultry farm and understood the Indian way of doing business. Early next morning, Brazil's top cooperative heads left to see at work India's largest Indian private sector port at Mundra in Gujarat. The multi-purpose terminals at the port contain 9 berths and has 21 closed dockside warehouses. The team spent considerable time here before leaving for UPL's headquarters in Mumbai. At UPL, the team got an insight into the Indian behemoth's farmer first positioning and how UPL is truly India's global agri-solutions company.
As UPL, we are the largest investor in the area of agriculture in Brazil, and Brazil is also looking for business opportunities for India in the food sector, which would also encourage to think about investment in agriculture sector in India. So therefore, we create jointly the opportunities.
It was time for the team to head back, having learnt and explored the Indian way of doing business and how Brazil's cooperatives can gain from doing business with India.